Hey, YouTube family. How you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, in this video, we're going to quickly discuss Miss Meghan Markle, her talent agent, WME, agency WME, and the CEO, I believe, Ari Emanuel. Got a question. Two things. The question is, Ari, why did Ari take on Meghan Markle as a client? She's a toxic brand. And I'll explain why in a minute. Second thing is that Kelly Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne's daughter, Sharon Osbourne's daughter, she came out and slammed Prince Harry, and what she said was 100% true. Stephen E. Smith, he's an ESPN reporter. He came out and slammed him. I got both audios, videos right here. After this video, check it out. And Bill Simmons, you know, the Spotify exec, he called them effing grifters. So people are starting to come out. They're tired. So why is it that Ari Emanuel would take on a toxic client? Word on the street is that he wants to have a woman of color. He wants to kind of improve relations with blacks. Ari, don't do it. She's not a representative of black people. She don't consider herself black. She's a woman of color. But if you're trying to do black, go real black. Just my opinion. That's my opinion. But why? I don't understand. Let's do a quick recap as to why Meghan and Harry's brand is toxic. Meghan went across the pond and she stole their most valuable asset. She went to the royal family and stole one of their most valuable assets, Prince Harry. Brought him over to America, convinced him to write a book slamming his family and also doing that documentary, and she called them racist on an Oprah interview, knowing that Oprah reaches people all over the globe. And now she's wondering why she's getting blowback. In her opinion, the opinion polls, people are turning against her and her brand's in the toilet. So why would Ari Emanuel take her on as a client? I don't know why. And if it's because he wants to have more black, she's not the one, Ari. You got Meghan, you got Meg the Stallion, you got beautiful Nia Long. If you want to go black, go real black. Just my opinion. But you guys check out Kelly Osbourne here. Kelly Osbourne and Stephen A. Smith, what they have to say about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Here you go.
I think Harry's a fucking twat. I do. I think he's a fucking twat. He's a whining, whinging, complaining, woe is me, I'm the only one that's ever had mental problems, my life was so hard. Everybody's fucking life is hard. Yeah, you were the prince of a goddamn country who dressed up as a fucking Nazi, and now you're trying to come back as the Pope? Suck it. No.
Respect the hell out of Bill Simmons. Ain't no shade here. But Bill Simmons was going off. I mean, nobody seemed happier that... Is it the Duchess of Sussex? The Duchess of Sussex? Is that accurate? The Duchess of Sussex? Let me make sure I got that right, because I don't know. The Duchess of Sussex, along with Prince Harry, Bill Simmons seemed very happy they were going. Listen to what he had to say here. Listen to this.
I'm going to pose this question to you. You do a lot of business deals, a lot of negotiations.
I do.
Well, let's just.
I wish I had been involved in the Meghan and Harry leave Spotify negotiation. The fucking grifters. That's the podcast we should have launched with them. I got to get drunk one night and tell the story of the Zoom I had with Harry to try to help him with a podcast idea.
Do it.
It's one of my best stories.
Dude, there hasn't been a Drunk Simmons podcast. Let's both get drunk and then it'll just be drunk.
Save that idea.
It'll be really easy.
The grifters.
Here's my...
Ladies and gentlemen, I pride myself on having a relatively extensive vocabulary. I never knew what the hell grifters meant, so I had to look it up. And there it is. A grifter is a con artist. Someone who swindles people out of their money through fraud. That is what Bill Simmons called Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. In all seriousness, he's qualified to say that. I am not, because I know nothing of them. I know nothing about their deal. I will acknowledge that he did crystallize what he meant when he said what he said. Listen to this quote. talking about Prince Harry. What does he do? It's one of those things where it's like, what's your talent? Why are we listening to you? So you were born in a royal family and then you left. You live in fucking Montecito and you're just like, you sell documentaries and podcasts and nobody cares what you have to say about anything unless you're talking about the royal family and you just complain about them. Ladies and gentlemen, that part is true. It's got to a point where if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, if Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex ain't complaining about the royal family, I don't know if anybody cares what they have to say.